Hey guys, I know there's quite a few videos on YouTube with the 590. Just kind of wanted to add mine to the mix. So I just picked this guy up last week and so far just absolutely impressed. It is the 2019. Did opt for the 48-inch deck just due to some constraints that I have here on my property and preference really. But so far this thing's cutting just really well. I haven't figured out which height I want to run my striping kit. I think I had it a little high at first and it wasn't really doing a whole lot. I just dropped it down about a 1/2 inch, so I think that'll really make a difference on the striping. One thing the dealer mentioned is retorquing the bolts. To be honest, I didn't catch exactly what he said to torque them to or when to torque them from an hour perspective. So if anybody wants to drop a comment on that, that would be great. Really just super impressed with the machine. I did opt for the touch, one touch mulch control. So plenty of videos out there on it just to kind of show you guys how it works. And the switch up top will tell you what it's doing. Of course, the lower side being closed gate mulching and then the top being side discharge. So really liking the machine. The brush guard, you know, it is what it is. You have to pull a pin to get it to come out. I wish you didn't have to. I wish there was a way that you could manipulate or possibly just maybe pull up and then have it slide down. Looks like there's enough room to maybe accomplish something there without having the pin and the rod, but it's not that big of a deal. Motor is just, I'm taking it all in still. I'm used to a carb motor. Had a GT 235 for a lot of years, so pretty familiar with that engine. And this one is just going to take a while to get used to. Incredibly strong, plenty of power. Nothing bad to say about it. Really love back to the deck here, really love the ability just to get in there quick, clean up, grease, whatever you need to do. Power steering, really been a welcomed addition. It's been a long time since I've had anything with power steering. So mine does have the turf tires. Dealer gave me the option. You know, I guess Deere really likes to put the turf with the 48-inch deck. Just due to the potential of, you know, rubbing here on the wheel mounts, the anti-scalp mounts. I don't really think that would be an issue, but I told him save the $100. Turf tires are fine for me. So just a look at the back end, just so you can just see how huge these 12-inch wide Carlisle Turf Masters are. Really quite the appearance. They hold the hill extremely well so far. I do wish the lights were working, the rear reflectors. I do wish those actually had power to them in some capacity, even just for brake. But you know, they look nice. My other Deere did not have a cubby hole there, a toolbox as they call it, so that's definitely a welcome addition. Seat, as everybody else has said, is really comfortable. I thought about the armrest, but you know, I don't really know if it's worth the probably $150 or so they want for them. Haven't messed around with the springs yet. Feels pretty good with where they're at, so maybe for another day. I did probably 5 minutes into my first mow, I had to stop and kill this Rio switch. It is just terrible, but it's very easy to fix that. So you literally just pull that harness right there. Mine's already taped up, but really all I did was just a jumper wire, paper clip. I mean, there's a number of things that can work there, but there's only two locations. You jump it, you tape it, it's done. I really don't understand how that is an effective safety mechanism when hitting this button on the dash really, to me, does nothing to ensure that anybody behind you is out of harm's way. So to me, I'd just much rather have it just done. So have thought about changing the headlights out to LEDs. Looks like there's a few different options for right around $10. They're okay. Let's actually do a quick test of that. They're okay. They're not great, but they do the job. So LEDs would be nice. Maybe get a little bit more higher Kelvin rating. So, but they do the job. Other than that, guys, things to note: it does have kind of a funky front end stance. Let me straighten the wheels out here. Does kind of toe in a bit, but that's pretty normal with most lawn tractors these days. Other than that, guys, super happy, super impressed with this machine. It's a significant upgrade over my GT, so fully expect this to give me years and years of quality use. Guys, any questions, feel free, comment below. If you have any suggestions on the torque of the rear wheels, that would be much appreciated. If not, guys, thanks so much for watching.